Right, I've got a list here of exercises that guys over 40 are doing. And I'm going to rank them from S tier, absolutely essential, down to F tier. Fuck that, you'll end up broken. Some of these are going to surprise you. Some of them are going to piss you off, especially if you've been wasting your time on them for years. Jay here, I'm ex-British Army and I've been lifting weights for 26 years. And I'm still training hard in my 40s without being held together by physio tape. Let's get straight into it. I'm seeing these exercises for the first time today, and I'm going to tell you exactly where they belong and why. The criteria for S tier, an exercise needs all three of these. Number one, joint friendly, so won't destroy you. Number two, functional strength, actually useful. And number three, progressive overload, which keeps you working long term. Right, what have we got first?
Neutral grip lat pull downs. Okay, neutral grip lat pull downs. You know what? This is actually solid. I'm going to put this at B tier, and here's why. It's got a shoulder friendly grip. You can go heavy and it builds the back without the joint stress of regular pull downs. Not quite A tier because it's not essential, but if you're doing these instead of behind the neck ones I see people do, you're on the right track. Good exercise. Moving on. Sissy squats. Oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. F tier, straight in the bin. Listen, I don't care if Tom Platz swore by these. Unless you've been doing these since 1985 and your knees are made of titanium, this is a one-way ticket to knee surgery. I tried these once in my 30s, and my knee sounded like bubble wrap for a week. Never again. F tier, next. Farmer's carries. Now we're talking this. This might be the best exercise on this list, even though I haven't seen the list yet. S tier, no question, and actually, do you know what? This might actually be S plus tier. Think about this. Grip strength is heavily correlated to how long you'll live. It works every muscle, and there is zero technical skill needed for farmer's carries. You literally just walk with heavy things. Also, if you're not doing farmer's carries at 40, you need to seriously start doing so. They're absolutely gold dust and an absolute must. Bosu ball squats. You having a fucking joke? What is this, 2003? D tier, complete waste of time. You want to build strength and stability, not circus tricks. But Jay, it works your stabilizers. Do you know what works your stabilizers? Actual squats with actual weight. Stop playing games. D tier. Chest supported rows. Oh yes, this is clever. Really clever actually. A tier for this one. All the back development, none of the lower back stress. You can't cheat, you can't swing. It's just pure back work. I've switched most of my barbell rows to these and my back has never felt better. And if you've got lower back issues like me, and let's be honest, who doesn't after the age of 40, this is your answer. Behind the neck press. Fuck right off. F tier. Actually, is there an F minus tier? This is a shoulder injury waiting to happen, and one I still don't know how I managed to get away with in my 20s. Check this out.
100 kilos push press challenge. As many push presses and knocking out as you can in 1 minute.
But Arnold did these, yeah, and Arnold had surgery multiple times. Your shoulder mobility at 40 plus is shit. Yours is, mine is. Don't pretend otherwise. This exercise will destroy your rotator cuff, and there are literally 20 better exercises than this. F tier, banned. Leg extensions. Leg extensions. You know what? C tier. They're fine, not great, not terrible, just fine. I use them, but only as a warm-up these days. It gets the knees moving, pumps some blood into the quads. But if this is your main leg exercise, you're probably selling yourself short. Won't hurt if done right, won't transform you either. Perfectly average, C tier. Dumbbell RDLs. Right, Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. This is interesting. I actually prefer these to barbell RDLs for most guys our age. B tier. Possibly pushing to A tier. Why? Well, you can position them exactly where you need them. Everyone's hip structure is different, and dumbbells let you find your groove without forcing a bar path that might not suit you. Less lower back stress, better hamstring stress. Smart choice, B tier. Plate twists. What the hell is this supposed to do? Every time I see someone doing these, they're just swinging their arms around like they're stirring a massive pot of soup. D tier, absolute time waster. You're not training your core, you're training your shoulders to move a plate in circles. If you want to train your core, do farmer's carries or planks, or literally anything else. D tier. Trap bar deadlifts. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. S tier, without question, this might be the best lower body exercise for men over 40. Unless you've been conventional deadlifting for years, the trap bar is superior in every way. Less back stress, more quad involvement, easier to learn, and a safer bar path. Studies also show 40% less spinal loading than traditional deadlifts. Same strength gains, fraction of the injury risk. If you're not trap bar deadlifting, you're leaving gains on the table. S tier. Next, floor crunches. Basic crunches on the floor. C tier. They work, they're convenient. You can do them in your hotel room. But let's be honest, if you're still doing basic crunches thinking you'll get a six-pack, you're stuck in 1985. Not harmful, not particularly helpful. The Toyota Corolla of ab exercises. Reliable, but boring. C tier. Landmine squats. Interesting. Now, I don't see many people doing these. And actually, you know what? A tier. And one of the main reasons being is the angle of landmine squats is perfect for those with dodgy knees and a dodgy back. It has a natural bar path, meaning that you can load it heavy, and it teaches you a proper squat pattern without the demands that a traditional back squat does. If regular squats hurt, and for most people they do, then this is your solution. A tier. More people need to be doing landmine squats.
Right, looking at everything we've covered, absolute best, S+ tier, farmers carries. This wasn't even close. This does everything. Grip, core, conditioning, mental toughness, no skill required, impossible to do wrong. And the absolute worst, F- tier, is behind the neck presses. This was a toss-up between this and sissy squats, but at least sissy squats only destroys your knees. This destroys your shoulders and your ability to wipe your own arse. Look, training after 40 isn't about doing less. It's about doing better. You can have a bulletproof back, pain-free shoulders, and more strength than guys half your age. But only if you stop chasing your 25-year-old self and start training for your 50-year-old self. Now, here's something I didn't mention in the video. While we've covered the best exercises for your entire body, there's one area that every bloke over 40 asks me about specifically: arms. See, building impressive arms after 40 isn't just about doing more bicep curls. Your hormones have changed, your recovery is different, and the techniques that worked in your 20s will leave you spinning your wheels. That's why I've put together a complete breakdown of the exact steps to get bigger arms in 90 days after 40. It's not just about the exercises, it's about the science of building muscle when your testosterone isn't what it used to be. Click on the video right here to learn the system that's helped hundreds of my clients add serious size to their arms, even when they thought their best days were behind them. And if this video opened your eyes to smarter training after 40, hit that subscribe button. I'm here to help blokes like us train smart, not just hard. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting better, but only if you train like it.